Hi everybody. In this morning's video from AG Chelsea TV, I'll be bringing you the latest Blues updates. We'll start with Chelsea owner Todd Boehly can seal £40 million signing for Enzo Maresca without paying a penny. The Blues could propose a straight swap with Ian Maatsen, who looks to have no future at Stamford Bridge despite impressing on loan at Borussia Dortmund. The left-back has reportedly emerged as a target for Villa, with Fabrizio Romano claiming that Unai Emery would like to snap him up. Dortmund are said to be keen on bringing Maatsen back on a permanent basis, but the two clubs are nowhere close to agreeing a transfer fee. The Dutchman is thought to have a £35 million release clause written into his contract, but Dortmund are reportedly unwilling to shell out that much money at this stage, given that both Duran and Maatsen both have similar price tags. It seems plausible that a straight swap could be arranged between Chelsea and Villa. This would see the Blues land Duran without any money exchanging hands, representing a significant coup for Maresca in his first summer window. Such a move would also give Chelsea more financial power to secure a move for Crystal Palace winger Michael Olise, who is reportedly considered a top target. Chelsea reject €20 million lowball from Atletico Madrid for Conor Gallagher. Chelsea and Atletico Madrid appear to have traded rejections this week, with the latter reportedly knocking back our £25 to £30 million bid for Samu Omorodion and the former apparently doing the same with Atleti's €20 million lowball for Conor Gallagher. That's according to Spain's Diario AS, who add that Diego Simeone is a big fan of Cardio G, but Chelsea's asking price of at least €50 million is still quite prohibitive for them. Transfer speculation aside, Gallagher's future is not expected to be resolved until after England are done at the Euros. The 24-year-old is no hurry to leave his boyhood club, so things could get awkward for the bean counters as he's got just 1 year left on his contract. That said, any and all options are possible at this stage still. Gallagher enjoyed by some distance his best season for his boyhood club last term, emerging as a key component of the side that improved markedly towards the end of a testing campaign. Despite over £200 million having been invested in the likes of Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo, Gallagher cemented his place as a key part of Mauricio Pochettino's engine room. Chelsea trying to reach agreement with Samu Omorodion, but he doesn't want to leave. According to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea are trying to reach an agreement with the player, but he's not desperate for a departure this summer. On Substack, the transfer expert said, with Omorodion, he's still very happy in Madrid and not desperate to leave. He would like to wear the club's shirt after they trusted him 1 year ago when he was not very well known. So that's why Chelsea are trying to reach an agreement with the player before they try again with Atletico Madrid. At 20, Omorodion has potential, already playing in Spanish football's top division. However, with a record of 8 goals in 34 league appearances last season, the Spaniard does not look like he is going to be Chelsea's saviour. It is perhaps not the worst record for a 20-year-old, who you would expect to improve with time. According to Gianluca Di Marzio, Chelsea lodged an ambitious initial offer in the region of €40 million for Omorodion, which was swiftly turned down by Atleti. The report indicates that the La Liga giants would only be prepared to let the youngster leave if his €80 million release clause is paid in full. The Spain under-21 international is yet to feature for Atleti after joining them from Granada 12 months ago and still has 4 years remaining on his current contract in Madrid. It's understood Omorodion is also attracting strong interest from Roma and Napoli in Serie A. Chelsea now confident on signing elite player after positive talks. Some positive news on the Chelsea transfer front this morning as Fabrizio Romano says that Chelsea are now confident of signing one elite player they have been working on intensely. It's all the noise we have been hearing about in the last few weeks, and Chelsea have apparently been working on this deal as a priority in recent days. And now, transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has some very positive news on Chelsea's attempts to bring Michael Olise to Chelsea from Crystal Palace this summer transfer window. Romano was speaking on his latest playback show last night, and of course he was taking questions for Olise, whose potential move to Chelsea is exciting Blues fans. It's positive news from Romano, but he did also confirm that Palace have also offered Olise a new deal to stay at the club. After what happened last summer with Olise agreeing terms with Chelsea for a move but then ending up signing a new contract with Palace, of course this is going to be a tad fearful for Chelsea fans once again of a repeat happening. However, Romano also says Chelsea are now confident of getting the deal done after holding positive talks. He said, "Chelsea are confident on the Michael Olise deal. They have had positive conversations. Palace have offered him a new deal, but they know Chelsea are the favourites. Well, that sounds pretty good to me, and like Chelsea are once again in a very good position to now get this one done. Romano also said on the same playback show that he doesn't expect this saga to run on and Palace will be expecting to hear a conclusion from hopefully even by next week. Chelsea linked with League One forward. The Blues have a rich history when it comes to French stars being successful at Stamford Bridge. In fact, there's several players in the current squad from France. From the current Chelsea first-team group, the French players are Wesley Fofana, Axel Disasi, Malo Gusto, Benoit Badiashile, Leslie Ugartew, and Christopher Nkunku. They'll be joined by a fellow countryman if the latest transfer target ends up moving to West London. Le Parisien claims that Chelsea and Strasbourg, both owned by Blue Co, are showing an interest in starred Rennes player Matthias Abline this summer. Abline, who's age just 21, is owned by League One club Rennes. He did spend last season out on loan with French top-flight rivals FC Nantes, though. The young striker ended last campaign in a great way by scoring 4 goals in his final 7 league matches as he played his way into the Nantes starting lineup. He showed great versatility by moving over from a central attacker to the left wing in some games, too. Speaking via League One's website back in April, Nantes manager Antoine Kombouar delivered a glowing verdict on the Chelsea attacking target. Kombouar commented on Abline, "I've been at the club for 10 days, 10 days since I saw him in training, and I've seen a lad full of talent, with lots of quality." While Abline may have enjoyed a small purple patch towards the end of the season in France, he's not the type of signing Chelsea fans will be excited about. He's the latest in a long line of young and relatively inexperienced players linked with the club. If Chelsea are to sign a new number 9 to compete with Nicolas Jackson next season, would much prefer someone that's the finished article. And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support AG Chelsea TV.